Hi, I'm Philip Duncan. Wow, just a few days out before Christmas, so we've got for you the very latest Christmas forecast, the weather leading up to Christmas, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day itself, and what the conditions are like for Santa, because we've got the live Santa tracker up and running at Weather Watch now. First of all, let's have a look at the rain maps for Wednesday. Here is the high that's in charge at the moment. Now, I don't need to show you Thursday and Friday because they are exactly the same. This high is in charge, very much controlling the weather. The wind flow around it is anti-clockwise, so we see just a gentle easterly wind that you probably hardly can feel, but it's enough to help produce one or two cloudy areas and the odd shower. Now, you'll notice there are a couple of blobs here which indicate shower activity. That's more about the risk of a shower than showers themselves, and they're most likely to be up around those hilltops. Now, as we go to the important day, well, the day before the important day, Christmas Eve. Now, the reason why I've shown you this one is because I thought I'd give you a good idea as to what Santa has to deal with while he's coming out of the North Pole on the way to New Zealand on Christmas Eve. So he'll be leaving from up here in the North Pole, and we think because there's a big storm down here just near between Hawaii and Alaska, we think he'll probably track down over the Aleutian Islands. Those are the islands that come out of Alaska and head towards Russia. So we'll see him coming down here, plenty of high air pressure, and not even a lot of thunder activity around the equator, actually. It's a quite calm day for him. So Santa and the reindeer got a good straight-on, smooth flight to New Zealand. But look, there are a few showers just north of New Zealand itself down here behind Brandon. So let's have a look at Christmas Day, because that's the important one. So Christmas Day, we do see the high centred out here to the east of New Zealand, still giving us a big ridge of high air pressure. Now, you'll of course won't forget to notice these. Now, these are going to be risk areas again for showers. We'll see a few bubbling up in the afternoon. They're just heat showers, mostly around the ranges and not affecting the main centres like Christchurch and Dunedin so much. So we still think most of the country will be dry, mostly sunny and warm on Christmas Day, but there will be some easterlies just at the top. Now, before I go, I wanted to also show you this storm up here. It is a bit rough looking. At the moment, the models are a little bit confused as to whether or not that's coming in. Some are saying it will brush over northern New Zealand around about 1 week's time. Other models say it'll get deeper up there, but it won't actually get any further because this high will basically just push back against it. Either way, we have easterlies across the country, and if you are going away to Coromandel, Auckland or Northland, keep an eye on the maps to see if that low does eventuate before New Year's Eve. It may well do, it may well not, but the models are very certain it's going to form. They're just not 100% certain of its exact tracking. Now, before I go, one last thing I wanted to show you. We've brought back again for this year, of course, the Santa tracker, and this is at weatherwatch.co.nz. Let's have a look. You can see, this is what you'll see if you log on at the moment. You'll see this sweeping the Pacific Ocean. We're not picking him up just yet. He's a little way off. He hasn't left yet, obviously. So Santa will be popping up, we hope, on Christmas Eve from 2 p.m. at weatherwatch.co.nz. Make sure you check it out. It's free. Kids, you can write messages to Santa already, and we'll update you right through until 11 p.m. on Christmas Eve as he comes on down. How exciting. So that's the good news. All right, so the weather's looking good. Santa's trip's looking good. That's all from me. We'll catch you again on Wednesday.